Hi everyone, we're outside today. We're outside in a really, really hot sun because we need the sun for our experiment. So if you do this experiment, please make sure you've got your hat and some suntan lotion on because we want to look after our skin at the same time. Okay, right, so we're going to be making a solar oven. Now we've been talking the whole week about recycling and how we can make our planet greener and cleaner. And one of those ways is to save electricity. Now most of our houses use electricity that comes from big power stations and they use coal. And we've discovered that there's not a very green or clean way to use electricity. So we were looking for other ways that are cleaner for our planet. And one of those ways would be wind, and another way would be using the sun. Now when you use the sun's energy, we call that solar energy. And so we are making a sun oven, a solar energy oven. So here we go. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need a Pringles tin. Now the Pringles tin is very important because it's got something inside, and that is the foil that will help us reflect the sun's energy to where we need it. Now if you don't have a Pringles tin, I've also seen that you could use a pizza box. And now that we're allowed to order pizza, you can use a pizza box with tin foil. So if you open up your pizza box and line it inside with tin foil, you'll have the same idea as a Pringles can. Okay. Once you've got your Pringles can, you need to keep the lid, and you're going to cut a little window out of the Pringles can. Now that's where you might need a grown-up's help. Then you'll need some sticky tape and some cling wrap because you're going to cover the window that you've made, because we want to seal all that energy from the sun, which is our heat energy, and we want to keep it inside the Pringles tin even though we've cut out a window. And we've cut that window out so that we can see what's going on, right? And then you've got to get something that you're going to cook. So I've seen people try and use hot dog sausages. Now I'm not a very big fan of hot dog sausages. What I am a big fan of is chocolate. So you're going to need some chocolate, and I've had to keep my chocolate here in the shade. So some chocolate and a biscuit, because I'm going to make some melted chocolate biscuits in my solar oven. Right, so here we go. I've already started, whilst we were talking, I've put it inside. Now you can see what I did with that cling wrap. I wrapped it all over because I had a window. I didn't want any of that heat energy from the sun to escape. So once I made my little window, I've covered it, taped it up, and I made sure my lid is on nice and tight as well. And then I popped my biscuit in. So if you have a look, this is all I did, was I used the Mari biscuits and some of my chocolate. And I popped that on like that. And I put it then into my solar oven and I waited. And considering it's 12 o'clock right now, it took about a minute for this chocolate to already start melting when I put it inside my oven. And I've left it there for a little bit longer. Now you can leave it for longer if you've got a lot of patience to wait for your chocolate biscuit, but I don't. So I'm going to take my chocolate biscuit out. Wow, I can already feel the heat from the sun inside, and I can smell that my chocolate has been melting. Now, I think every melted chocolate just needs a little bit of sprinkles. So here we go. Let's finish it off with a little bit of sprinkles for my chocolates, biscuits, and what's left is to eat it. Have fun, guys. Bye.